I feel like this week we're gonna look effing good!
We're gonna look the hottest we've ever looked ever.
Hot.
Sorry, viewers. We're taken.
I got a haircut. Wait, what?
That's gonna be our next week's video. Is Joey's love life.
Gosh. Oh,
that was crispy! Crispy like balls.
These are warm.
Yeah, not cold.
Welcome back to the weekly roundup.
With your friends Joey and Sarah.
Here we are.
Happy October!
Woo!
Best month ever.
It really is.
Oh.
It's my favorite month.
It's my favorite month. October or December. Top two.
So this week, we're going to talk to you about how to do October right. So.
Or October in 4.
October in 4.
So we have 4 categories, and we're gonna breeze through these, but we're gonna give you advice on how to October. So we have 4 categories, and 4 things we're gonna tell you to do within those categories, hence October in 4. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
First category, the 4 things in October that you should do on your own.
Number 1, walk across the crispiest leaves that you can find. Just go across, for us, campus and or life, and just walk across those crispy leaves.
Amen.
Because they're only crunchy once a year.
Exactly.
If you live in the Midwest.
Take opportunity.
And or places that get cold.
Sure. Number 2, read a book by a fire. If you don't have a fire, turn on the YouTube video of a fire and read a book next to it.
Number 3, listen to Bon Iver on repeat. Now, Sarah doesn't like this, but this is my favorite thing to do. Listen to all 3 albums. Oh, 4 if you're including
I can get behind that for October, sure.
Oh, it's just so good. And it just opened up a window just enough so it cools off your room, and it's just, it just makes you crave a cup of coffee and a pet wolf.
Number 4, don't be afraid of layers. Layer yourself up. 'Tis the season of layers.
Layer up.
Next category, the 4 things that you should be doing with friends in October.
First one, sticking with the bones here, bonfire. That's the other thing you should do.
Amen. Every day. And if you have friends with the bonfire pit,
oh, the house does.
Subtweet. If you have friends with the bonfire pit, make them invite you over for a bonfire. Make them plan bonfires. If they're not, what are they doing?
Or impose yourself. Just show up and make the bonfire, and when they get home from work, they have a bonfire. Let's do it. Okay.
Number 2. Go do something haunted with your friends. Haunted corn maze, haunted house, haunted paintball, haunted whatever.
Or buy one of those ghost readers and just set it in your house and see if you have any ghosts.
Sure. Just do something haunted with your friends, because that's fun.
Number 3. This is like an all-year thing, but it's nice and cool outside, so you should probably be hammocking outside. And do it with some friends. Just find
blankets, get cozy.
Oh, yeah. Just get cozy up in your hammock.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure you have a blanket because it does get a little chilly. But it's really nice to do that.
And number 4, go watch a football game, go watch a soccer game, go watch some type of athletic game outside with your friends.
All the games. Every game.
All the games.
Every single game.
Next category, the 4 drinks that you should be having in October.
Besides LaCroix.
Right.
Because you should have this all year round.
It's not flat orange.
No. You should be having apple cider every single day. You should be drinking that every day.
You should also be having vanilla almond tea. It tastes like warmth and cake.
That's Sarah's new favorite tea, I think. It's the Republic of Tea, if you're wondering, and they sell it at Whole Foods. Next drink you should have, and this is my basic drink.
I'm sure you're gonna be shocked if it's coming.
You should have a pumpkin spice latte. Treat yourself!
Oh!
That was so funny! Oh, we made this video just for that moment.
That was the greatest moment.
Oh, Sarah! That was awesome! That was
so funny.
How do we recover?
I don't know.
Okay, next thing. Here we go.
You should also try, if you have never, a cinnamon dolce latte. Now, this can be a Christmassy drink too, but I think it works in fall as well. It's cinnamony, it's warm, it's wonderful. So try cinnamon dolce latte, maybe if pumpkin spice isn't your thing.
Yeah, there you go.
And the last category, the 4 movies that are must-sees in the month of October.
I love scary movies, and so the first movie that I think you should watch, and maybe have multiple nights where you watch it, should be The Conjuring. It's incredible. Sarah still hasn't seen it, but
I'm open to seeing it though.
okay, maybe this month.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll watch it. I mean, it's on our video, so I have to watch it.
Yeah, so you have to watch it. We'll tell you what Sarah thought.
I know we've mentioned this movie a lot in the past few videos, but if you have not gone to see it yet, go see it. It's such a fun October movie, I feel like.
Yes.
Go see it. It's a little bit spooky, a little bit funny. It's a great film.
It's a mix of both.
Yes.
It's very if you might forget that you're even watching a scary movie at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really.
But then you also are very much
you
remember.
it. You're like, oh,
so,
this is what.
But it's a great October film, I feel like. So
yeah, it's great. Speaking of October, which
we've been speaking of October the whole time, but okay.
But the next movie you should watch, if you're interested in something that is slightly more funny but also a bit scary, Scream is always a great option. I think it's great. It's a great film to watch, and it doesn't really leave you that scared.
And the last movie that is a must-see is Harry Potter. You should be watching the Harry Potter movies all year round, but especially in October. The perfect curl up with a blanket and some tea, pop in a movie, go with Harry Potter.
It's great.
And if you've never seen Harry Potter, first of all, I'm sorry. But second of all, start from the beginning. Well, read the books first. Wow, that's a whole nother tangent. But just do Harry Potter something. And there we have it. October and 4. How to do it right.
There we go.
So now it's time for
On Repeat of the Week. So this song that I've fallen in love with this week is by, I think his name is FARR, F-A-R-R.
Yeah.
And the song is called Rebel Soul. And it gives you this really R&B vibe, but then has this kind of poppy sound in the chorus, and I really like it. It's really fun to listen to. So it starts off really chill.
You're here, you're gone. You don't stay too long. I don't pay no mind. I just want you in my life. Oh, you got me on something. It's a strange type of loving. I got so far to let you go.
So this song, honestly, I've been listening to it more and more this week, and I honestly have kind of fallen in love with it. And I really just like the mixture, because I was expecting a lot more R&B, maybe more like Daniel Caesar or even like Moses Sumney type of stuff. But then it kind of switches into this really poppy vibe that's just really fun to listen to, and it has a nice jam to it. And so if you're just craving something like that, this song's for you.
So my On Repeat of the Week isn't super new, but I've been loving it for a few weeks now, so I feel like it needs some well-deserved attention.
There you go.
So my On Repeat of the Week is Havana by Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug, and it's just a very fun, sexy little song, and it's really catchy.
Sexy.
It's sexy, and I like it. So here we go.
Oh, na 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 na. Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Half of my heart is in Havana.
So yeah, it's just a fun song. I don't know. I just really like the sound of it and just kind of the vibe of it. I really like. So I play that pretty often if I'm just wanting a fun little car ride song. If I'm running an errand or something, I'll throw on Havana.
Throw on Havana when you're running to Kroger.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
So now it's time for movies.
Yeah, we've started a tradition with some friends called Sad Movie Wednesday, and it's been really good. We've watched some sad movies. Very sad.
That's one previous videos when we watched Captain Fantastic. That was Sad Movie Wednesday.
Yeah.
So this week we watched Schindler's List.
Yeah, and I forgot.
I had never seen it.
Yeah.
And boy, was it a doozy. It's good.
Yeah.
Very good, but it is just heart-wrenching. So definitely recommend it. For those of you who might not know, it's about the Holocaust. Anytime you watch something like that, your mind is just blown after remembering how did that happen? How did this happen? I got more emotional talking about it after than I even did in the movie. I teared up a couple times in the movie, but I didn't start crying until we were talking about it after, and I was just frick.
Yeah, I was kind of there too, because once we started talking about it, it hit me how recent it had been, really.
Yeah.
It's really not that long ago.
No.
It really just is heartbreaking to watch, knowing that it is something that's part of our history, and it's just
recent history.
Just
the dehumanization that was so blatant.
Yeah. So it's a very heartbreaking film, very much worth watching.
Yes.
Yeah. So I watched Mother for the 4th time.
Gravy.
So I did that.
I watched You've Got Mail this week. Like I said in a previous video, we're kind of like working our way through some rom-coms, and so we watched You've Got Mail. Such a classic little rom-com. Have you seen it?
Yes, my mom loves that movie. We've watched it like 3 or 4 times.
I love it. It's just fun. So watch You've Got Mail. I definitely, if you've never seen that, that's like a Meg Ryan, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
You have to see You've Got Mail. That's a good fall movie, actually.
It does have
That's a really good fall movie.
Yeah.
I watched Harry Potter.
Oh.
We watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban specifically. It's one of our favorite ones.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, we watched that
Oh,
yesterday on October 1st because it was the perfect day to watch that.
Yeah.
So that is it for movies, and that is it for this video.
Yay! Be sure to subscribe
Yes.
and tell your friends to watch. Word of mouth is incredible.
Yes.
Cassie this whole week has been telling a lot of people to watch the show, and it was fun having her on it. So keep subscribing, like the videos.
Give us, again, don't be afraid to comment or DM us any suggestions that you have for us or things you want to see or want us to talk about. We love you guys. We're very thankful for your support and for the kind words that you give us online and in person.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
And we love doing this.
Yes.
So it's just a lot of fun for us.
It is. So it's fun when it's also fun for you guys.
Yeah.
So
We will see you next Tuesday.
Alana, Alana. Help me.
Words.
Hello, demons.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to be friends,
Hello.
not enemies.